I am honored to move in a legacy of blueprints work that really says we need year-round civic engagement. There will be a 2021. My kids are still going to live in this state. My neighbors are still going to need what they need. What is it that we can do now to really set the tone and the direction for that work feels like one of the biggest questions. When I think about the issues facing North Carolinians, I also think about just what is the question of this moment. The question of 2020, I believe, is simply how can we find more safety? How can we find more safety? Safety from a pandemic, safety from police injustice and violence, safety from, some of the varied conditions that we face. That is the question of this moment. And so that is the question that we're really intending to lead with as we go into the early voting period and into election day in North Carolina. We are building out sites that are called Power, Protection, and Encouragement. Brilliance of one of my folks on the ground here who said, we need more than just PPE. We need power, protection, and encouragement. We're gonna really make this a welcoming space, and it's gonna need to be. We need people not just to get to the polls, but also to be able to stay in those lines and to be able to do so with safety. For us, that means investing in the creation of an infrastructure to support community-based safety. And that is what we are trying to do at the polls as well. So each one of the power, protection, and encouragement sites will also have a dedicated safety team of 6 to 8 people and a safety lead. Why? Because there is a 2021 coming. We will need more people than ever, regardless of the outcome of this election, who know how to be trained in things like de-escalation, risk assessment, and most importantly, in collective problem solving around safety issues. We're seeking to grow that capacity right now. We're seeking to actually show us what democracy looks like so we can live into that in the days to come and build in a moment that feels like safety is at threat. Safety is also increasingly possible because we are mobilized and people are more motivated than ever to create the solutions that we need. And that starts with safety in North Carolina.